I believe it's very, very important. And to me, like growing up, it seems like the generation that's right after me and my generation, like is a generation of entrepreneurs, people that want to start businesses. I think is very important because we need to know that you don't have to work for someone else. You can work for yourself and make more money and doing, working less hours.
Those were the words that were echoed from the mouth of 24-year-old Darnell Richardson in a recent interview with feedbackthemagazine.com. When Darnell was just 10 years old, he started concentrating on writing and production. Richardson, who honed his skills as a writer, director, and producer by watching a lot of videos on VHS tapes.
To be honest, I watch a lot of videos. Tyler Perry is a really big role model for me. Like growing up, I remember the first time my mom actually brought home, she went to go see the show at the Merriam Theater, and this one that shows our own VHS tapes.
Yeah.
And she brought home Diary of a Mad Black Woman and Medea's Family Reunion, and that was my first time actually being exposed to a live play. And ever since then, I've been like, oh my God, this is like really amazing. Then I was able to be exposed to other forms of art.
The most distinctive thing that separates the D. Richardson Production Company from other production companies is that it affords individuals with opportunities to showcase their talents that other businesses will seemingly overlook.
I like to give chances to people that are not normally able to express themselves. For example, I pull in a lot of raw talent, meaning people that have never done it before, and I work with them. I don't just give up on them. I don't do an audition, quote unquote. I pull people in, and I believe in if you give them time, it'll be able to help them to build their craft. Because until you actually get on the floor and do it, you're on the court. If you're in the stands the whole time, you're not going to learn from it. It's not until you're on the court where you can actually learn and hone into your craft. So with D. Richardson Productions, I want to be able to, our purpose is to be able to open up the doors to people to be able to experience and to learn from it and make it a process as they go along to be great in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever the art form, whether it's acting on the stage, being a lighting designer, a sound designer, whatever it is in a production company, marketing, whatever, allowing them to be able to practice it and to perfect it as they go along.
Richardson, who is currently working on his bachelor's degree in entertainment business, is the founder and creator of I Am Philly Artist TV. In 2016, the Philly native penned and produced the stage play titled Please Don't Shoot. But when people first see the title, the first thing that enters the minds of individuals is the recent police violence that's inflicted on African Americans in America. But Darnell says it tackles a vast number of issues that's plaguing society.
Please don't shoot it's a word. Please don't shoot going further than that. From, of course, violence, of course, with guns, in addition to people shooting each other down with negative words, families killing each other, dreams, things like that. So it's a wide range of things. So I created the show as a form of an outlet to, as almost like a healing, a meditation for people to really open up their eyes and think. You see the show, it's really, really heavy, really, really heavy. We've done it 6 times between Philadelphia and Chester. We're actually going to be taking it on tour to colleges and high schools throughout the country in 2017. So again, the show is really deep. And it just opens up your mind. It gives you reality. It throws reality all at you at once. It's pretty heavy, but it's very powerful.
The playwright of the plays Faith of a Mustard Seed, Girl He Loves Me, and the reassurance revealed to feedbackthemagazine.com that the proudest moment of his career is viewing his finished product.
Always seeing a production come to life. Rehearsal process is always straining and draining, and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for it to be over. But just to see everything come together, the lighting, the sound, the team just doing what you wrote down on paper, just to see it come to life is always the most rewarding part. And for me, I really enjoy what I do. It's not about the financial portion. Of course, we need money to pay the bills, but just to see the children happy, even adults that are a part of the production, just to see them enjoying it and the audience enjoying their responses is no better reward than that.
Darnell would take his play, Please Don't Shoot, on a 6-city tour beginning on March 31st and culminating on April 2nd. I'm Sonny Pinckney, feedbackthemagazine.com.